Anything that you usually used to stand on. Now, this time, if you stand on it, it will hurt your spouse. Compromise. God bless you. We are still talking about the 5 things, 5 ingredients you need in your marriage. 5 ingredients, 5 essential things you need in your marriage. Number 2, compromise. Compromise. What? Compromise. Sometimes you need to compromise. What is compromise? When you understand that this is how it ought to be, but when we do it how it ought to be, it will hurt your spouse. You let it be. Apostle Suleiman said something. He said, if he comes to church, and let's take this instance. He comes to church, and prayer is supposed to start by 8. And he comes to church, prayer have not started. And he asks who is supposed to take prayer. And they tells him is the wife. Meanwhile, the wife is still at home. He will relax. Okay, no problem. Let's start prayer by 8:30. If prayer is supposed to start by 8, and it is his wife that is supposed to take prayers, to start the prayers, and the wife is still at home, and he is already in church, and prayers is supposed to start, he compromises. He said, okay, either somebody take it, or let's start prayer instead of 8 o'clock, 8:30. That's compromise. That is what? Compromise. We used to have a lecturer in the university. I will not call his name. He doesn't compromise. He even told us one time, he said, being a lecturer, his wife was in the same university where he lectures. His wife took his own course. That his wife didn't write well. He failed the wife and said, very good. That is good. But listen, sir, there are areas you need to compromise. Take, for instance, your wife that insulted your mother. Very important example. Your wife did what? Insulted your mother. What would you do? And your mother tells you, what would you do? You call your wife and you insult her, tell her to kneel down and apologize. That will not be wise. That will not be a wise thing to do. What will you do? You yourself kneel down and apologize. Stand in gap for your wife. Compromise. Even if you are the one that you are a very high disciplinarian, compromise for your wife's sake. Do what? Compromise. Compromise. Anything that you usually used to stand on. Now, this time, if you stand on it, it will hurt your spouse. Compromise. Any decision you will make that will hurt the feelings of your spouse. Compromise. I pray the Lord give us understanding in the name of Jesus Christ. Please, like I said, help me share this video. Let somebody else benefit from it. I don't want to make it too long. Watch the next one. The Lord bless you. See you in the next video.